How's it going, everyone? Tikash here. Welcome back to my channel after a prolonged leave of absence. Welcome to the first episode of Outlast. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly nervous here because this could very well be it, ladies and gentlemen. This might very well be the first game to actively mess me up for the first time in about a year. Because a lot of what you've been seeing me stream so far was more horror in, like the thematic elements side of things, rather than execution. And as I said before, I was going to take a break from playing Vampire to try something a bit more, blatant, visceral, balls to the wall, survival, horror. I have on good authority that, this very much makes the cut. So I've played maybe about half an hour or so of this about a year ago. Not quite sure why I didn't keep on playing, not entirely sure what I dropped it in favor of, but I was pretty damn impressed with the atmosphere and the execution up until that point. So let's go ahead and dive right back in, shall we? Oh wow, there isn't even such a thing as an easy mode. It just starts on normal and then gets progressively worse. Right, so obviously Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. Why, thank you, I will. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Spoilers, dude. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Noted. Swanky, hey, thanks for joining. What's IVW stand for? Found an English person. Well, technically speaking, I'm not, but I guess that just speaks in favor of my accent. So hang on, before I read this out loud, I'm actually glad someone joined this early on. Because it looks a lot like my chat window is not performing entirely as it should. Which is weird, because I got it set as like my top layer on top of, in OBS, my broadcasting software thingy, what have you. I'll have to investigate at some later point. But yeah, here we are. So yeah, just so you know, for any of you watching, if you are typing something in chat, I will not be seeing it right away. Which I guess will make this all the more immersive for me. So that's a silver lining right there. So objectives are updated in your reporter's notebook tab, containing your notes and then something else. J. So, documents, the whistleblower, September 17, 2013, from your mom at mutemail.com to mouseupshare@gmail.com. Subject, TIP, illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me, have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talked about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Right on, gonna get my Julian Assange on here. So what's this J button do again? Oh, right, that's like a shortcut within the tab inventory overview thingy. Got it. Nothing here, huh? Nothing at all. Damn. I could have sworn there was at least like a document folder or something, but... Then again, it's been a while. And I'm not even entirely sure what I had for breakfast this morning. So yeah. To open the door quickly, press the left mouse button. To open the door slowly, hold. Not exactly my definition of slowly, but guess I'll figure it out as I go along. To raise your camcorder, press right mouse button. That's right, because we're here to collect evidence. First and foremost, aren't we? Swanky, yeah, you're welcome to join, man. Yeah, you actually did pick a very convenient time. I'm not entirely sure just how much more paranoid this experience gets than what I've already seen. But yeah. Event recorded, adding a note. So, looks a lot like these are our own personal notes, then. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971. Reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. More like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Notes are only added to your notebook when your camcorder is raised to record events. Alright. With the camcorder active, you can zoom in and out with mouse scroll up and mouse scroll down. Like so. Jump over a gap, press spacebar while moving forward. Can do. To activate the night vision on your camcorder, press F when your camera is raised. Note that the night vision uses battery life. Manage it well. Sort of peeved with how briefly these tutorial messages appear, but I guess I'm just gonna have to make do. So if I'm getting this correctly, just normal usage of the camcorder does not drain battery, whereas night vision does. Might want to keep that in mind. Still haven't fully mastered slowly opening doors, but hey, let's just chalk it up to a bit of a learning curve. But yeah, one thing that I did learn from my excuse me, one thing that I did learn from my earlier playing experience, as brief as it was, you want to be very, very conservative with batteries. Batteries are used for the infrared light of your camcorder. You can reload by pressing R. Let me go ahead, try and practice this whole door mechanism a bit. Doesn't seem to be registering at all right now, which is a bit of a bummer. Right, so the clicking and dragging does not seem to be working at all, which is a bitch, really. Collected documents J are updated, because you just know there's going to be plenty of situations where you want to be all sneaky like and not just want to barge into a room, so... Project Wallrider patient status report for William Hope. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Wallrider, Mount Massive CO, case number 174. Patient initials, WPH, Billy. Consultation dated 2012. 10, that's October, from the top of my head I want to say. Yeah, October 14th, let's go with that. Initial date of patient consult, 2009. April 12th, patient age 19, gender male. Observing physician, Dr. Carl Houston. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM and REM cycle. Laughter in NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Trigger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider, Mount Massive CO. Right, so this is all very cheerful so far. Interesting interior decorations. Do we even want to know what that is? I don't know if I want to know what that is. I'm just gonna leave that well enough alone. But yeah, this whole door thing is bugging me to no end. This is very much starting to feel like a bug already. And this displeases me. Kai, thanks for joining, man. Caught me at a bit of an awkward time, because it's starting to look like the game is not quite performing up to scratch. So what I'm thinking is maybe I should progress to the point that I'm already familiar with and then take a bit of a break, because this is starting to look a lot like a game-breaking glitch. On top of my chat window not working as advertised once again. Benji, thanks for joining, guy.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Yeah, so, for the past year or so, whenever I think I'm having a shit day, I like to think back to this guy. He really tends to put things in perspective. Wait, hang on. I may be onto something here. Ah, there we go. I was just messing up the controls earlier. The door mechanism is, in fact, working just fine. So that just leaves the chat window for the next episode.
Little pig.
Scarheist, thanks for joining. I don't know if funny is the word I would use to describe it.
And who are you?
But I'm glad you're entertained either way.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
New objective: escape the asylum. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Objectives are updated. What is with these prompts only appearing for like a third of a microsecond? That is some bullshit. Notes: I'm inside. God damn, the supernatural deductive powers on this guy. I don't know. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood. Burn marks. Heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity, fuck the third world, and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Oh well, 2020 hindsight. What happened with my voice? I don't know, guy. What happened with yours? Benji, yes, in fact I do play Deceit. Time and time again. I mean, from time to time, I should say. In fact, I would say that's where I got most of my subscribers from in the first place. Don't tell me you and I have played at some point or another, because that would just be weird. I mean, a happy coincidence, let's go with that. Let's just call it a happy coincidence. Ooh, more homework. Let's see. We did not. Damn, small world, huh? Alright, here we go. The Murkoff Corporation, United States Office. Warrant for seizure, case number, yada yada yada, your mom. In the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area. Country Road 112. Affidavits having been made before the Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corporation or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. So this is why I would make a shitty lawyer. I'm out of breath already, as it is. I'm sorry, guy. I'm gonna have to film you. I'm not trying to pull a Paul Logan on you. I'm just trying to gather evidence. All right, we cool? We cool. Uh, yeah, Benji, you're right, actually. That is my Twitch name does correspond to my Steam username. Which I guess is the same thing as my in-game name in Deceit. Because I just try and paddle my channel every chance I get, like the cheap slut that I am. Yeah, I think I should be able to make do without the night vision for now. Just looking for little highlighted bits. Oh, that's right, you're not a battery. Pardon me. Oh, dude, those are actually my footsteps. That is just gnarly. This game actually remembers where you walk through the... Oh man, that is just gross. I'm loving it. I like it a lot. Right, Project Wallrider patient status report for Chris Walker. Mirko Psychiatric Systems, Project Wallrider, Mount Massive CO. Alright, as in Colorado. I get it now, I got it. Case number 136. Patient initials, Walker. Consultation dated 2003, May 28th. Initial date of patient consult 2011, 28th of January. Patient age 32. Hang on, that can't be the same Walker guy from before, then. But I digress. Gender, male, observing physician, Dr. Rudolf Wernicke. Notation by Dr. Walsh. Therapy status. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostic spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint had to have been altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with filled morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards and their peritial. Those eyes though. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Guy, I'm not sure, man. I'm pretty sure you're on your own there. Let's go with that. I'm not gonna touch that one. To peek, hold Q or E. Right. Spoilers up ahead, this guy's totally gonna freak the fuck out on us. I mean, you don't need to have played the game to... That's her cue, dude. Oh no, wait, it's gonna do that on his way back. But yeah, no, this guy's totally gonna freak the fuck out on us. Called it. Just saying. Did we just scribble another note? Or what's that icon for then? Oh, right, yeah, broken man and dead television. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Keycard for security control. Yes, please. Collected objects are updated in your reporter's notebook. Are they now? Oh, right, yeah. I don't understand the question, Kai. What am I not gonna touch? I'm sorry, mate. I don't follow. I do know that I'm gonna need another drink with all this reading material. This game keeps launching at me at a steady pace. What time is it for me? Like 8:30 in the evening? Plenty dark though. I didn't like how during the summer I had, quote unquote, had to wait for the sun to go down to play horror games in a proper setting. But yeah, it looks like that's a thing of the past for the foreseeable future. No, wait, that's a weird sentence. Forget I said anything. Alright,
Get them out!
You're right there, mate. So, now I have a security guard. I'm just gonna insert it into the security console. Open up the main exit. And just stroll on home. Guess that's how these things go, right? Nope. Know that you can look behind you by holding Q or E while running. So what's the difference? One's over my right shoulder, one's over my left shoulder. Okay then. So maybe not go there. Security room. Okay, so something, ladies' room. Everybody laugh, and then I get my ass fried on Twitter. I would rather not, thank you. Nope, wrong note, my bad. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuckstart his head with a cheese grater. He follows me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kiddly fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. Press X to doubt. Come on, door, work with me here. Don't be a dick. Okay, so I've decided that this is not my inability to operate the game properly, but it's just the game itself being a dick. And wow, this game sure goes from 1 to 10 pretty damn quickly. No, you did not. Alright, let's maybe give this one another shot then as well, huh? Slicer, thanks for the tip, mate. Yeah, no, it's, I'm just getting used to the... You know, these kind of games I'm used to clicking and dragging the door, but oh, fuck me, what just happened? Restart the generator. This is just me getting used to the, controls, though. I actually do not live in England, sir. I fucked up already, didn't I? I fucked up already. I'm supposed to be reading the prompts, self-engaging with you people. This is on you. Everyone watching, I want you to know that this is on you. I'm just gonna try and hide in the dark. Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do have to hide from you a whole lot. Ah, god damn it. That's on you, though. That's on you. Because what I should have been doing looks a little bit more like this. Plus, left mouse button to exit. Fuck you, game, and fuck this prompt. Why would you be doing this to me? Why would I want to exit already? yeah, so I was only half done with that sentence, wasn't I? No, I'm from the Netherlands, good sir. If you must know. But I did spend some time in England, which may explain the remnants of an accent, if you will. Actually, guys, you know what? I'm getting dangerously close to where I left off about a year ago, and this is a lot more fun for me with the chat window up and running as advertised. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call for a little timeout. Hope to get you guys in a bit. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, fuck you, and wait another 5. But hey, anyway, thanks for watching so far, and also dildo.